The fifth question is whether this is a relation or not. Whether this set is a relation or not. Is this a relation?
No, sir.
Why is it not a relation?
Sir, AX is there, but XA is not there.
Yes,
X
XA
belongs to
actually.
set B.
Yes, XA does not belong to A cross B. It actually belongs to B cross A, isn't it? So here,
Yes, sir.
XA does not belong to A cross B. If you see the Cartesian product that I have written, you have this element here, AX, but do you have XA here? You don't have XA, right? So therefore, XA does not belong to A cross B. In fact, XA, what does it belong to? XA actually belongs to B cross A, right? So hence, it is not a relation. Look at number 6. Number 6 here is this set, right? Is this a relation? It is not a relation.
No, sir.
Why?
Sir, Z is there.
Because this element here of this set is not an ordered pair, right? So therefore, it is not a
Yes.
relation. So here, Z belongs to B, is not an ordered pair. Hence, it is not a relation. That is, the given set is not a relation. Okay. Number 7. Number 7, is it a relation?
No, sir. No
Why is
ordered
it not a
pair.
relation? Because there are no ordered pairs. Because each element is not an ordered pair. Each element is not an ordered pair. Hence, it is not a relation. Okay, so that finishes the first question. So with this, we'll now move on to the next question. Question number 2. Okay, now if you see question number 2, two sets are given here, A and B. These two sets are given. Then which of the following are relations from A to B? Okay, first of all, write down the Cartesian product. A into B or A cross B is equal to the Cartesian product of these two sets. Which is a set of ordered pairs of the two sets. So because A cross B is there, A is first in the product, we will write the elements of A first. So 1, 5, 1, 6, 1, 7, 1, 8. Then 2, 5, 2, 6, 2, 7, 2, 8, 3, 5, 3, 6, 3, 7, 3, 8, 4, 5, 4, 6, 4, 7, and 4, 8. All these are elements of A cross B. Now look at the question. Is R1 a relation from A to B?
Yes, sir.
Why?
Sir, they all belong to the product. A into
Because
B.
all the elements of the set R1 are ordered pairs and all the elements, if you see 1 5 is there in A cross B, right? 2 7 is also there,
Yes, sir.
this, and 3 8 is also there. So this is actually a subset of A cross B. Hence R1 is a relation. From A to B. From A to B means A cross B. Second question. R2. 6 2, 3 7, and 4 7. Is this a relation?
No,
6
sir.
2. You don't have 6 2, right? You have 2 6, but you
Yes.
don't have 6 2. So therefore, clearly only the first element will point out that this is not a subset of A cross B. Hence R2 is not a relation. This is R1. R2 is not a relation from A to B. Okay, second part of the question is if a relation, that is if R1 or R2 is a relation, then write down its domain, codomain and range. Okay. So first of all, we know that R1 is a relation, right? So here R1 is a relation from A to B. Therefore, if it is a relation, then it must have a domain set. Okay, so we write domain of R1. Okay, this is the short form for writing domain. Domain of R1 is nothing but the, if you see R1 here is, the X components of R1 are here are 1, 2, and 3. So we write the domain of R1 is 1, 2, and 3. Only the X components. Okay. Next, codomain.
Okay.
The short form is this, codom R1. That is the codomain of R1. Now the codomain of R1 is nothing but the set B, this set, because it is a relation from A to B. So we write this as 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. And the range of R1. The range of
Sir,
R1 is nothing but, yes, tell me.
sir, in codomain R1, we write the whole B set.
Yes, the entire B set, which is equal to B.
Oh,
Okay.
okay, sir.
And the domain range of R1 is nothing but the Y components of R1, which is 5, 7, and 8. Okay. Now, before I proceed with the next question, there's a certain diagram representation of relations that you must understand. Normally, for relations, we draw this kind of a diagram. Okay. And what happens is that for the domains, for the set, these represent the set A and B. Okay. So these two oval shapes represent the set A and B. And what are the elements of the set A here? 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we list the elements here 1, 2, 3, and 4. And what are the elements of the set B? 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, these 4 elements. Now, if you see, look at the relation R1. What are the elements here? 1, 5. So 1 can be mapped to 5 by the relation R1. Okay. Next, 2, 7. 2 can be mapped to 7 by the relation R1. Okay. Or you can simply write a single R1. Okay. And you have 3, 8. 3, 8 is also mapped by R1. Okay. So what do you see? Every element of, not every element of the set A is mapped onto B, right? These elements are called elements of A. All these are elements of A, and these elements are called images. Okay. This element, then this element, and this element. These are all called images. Okay. So what is the image of 1? It is 5. What is the image of 2? It is 7. What is the image of 3? It is 8. If you see, 4 has been left out. 4 has no image, right? Therefore,
Yes, sir.
this is called a relation. Now, what is the what I wanted to, why I drew this diagram is because I wanted to show you the difference between a relation and a function. Okay, 4 was unmapped here, right? Now, what if I map 4 to an element? Let's say 6. Suppose I map this 4 to an element 6. Now, what do you see? All the elements of A have been mapped, right? To a distinct
Yes,
element
sir.
in B. Then this relation becomes a function. If 4 is mapped into 6, say, then the relation R1 is equal to 152738. This was the given. And what is the image that we have created here? 4, 6.
4, 6.
Is called a function. Okay. So just remember, when I'll be going back to functions, I'll be again mentioning this. But for the time being, just remember that when all the elements are mapped to a distinct element, all the elements of the set A are mapped or have an image, have a distinct image in B, then we say that relation, that is a special relation, which is called a function. Okay. So here the R1 is not a function because 4 was not mapped, right? So R we simply call a relation. So what can we say? All functions are relations, but all functions are not, all functions are relations, but all relations are not functions, right? Can we
Yes,
say?
sir.
So all
Yes, sir.
functions are relations, but all relations are not functions. Okay. So that is it. So this was just an introduction, small introduction to functions, just to show you what is the difference between a relation and a function, and how functions are nothing but special kind of relations. Okay. Look at question number 3 now. Which of the following are relations from B to A? Okay, so here we have B to A and not A to B. And 2 sets are given. Because we are interested in relation from B to A, that is why we'll find out the Cartesian product B cross A. This will be a set of all the ordered pairs. Okay, is a set of all the ordered pairs. Now we look at the question. First question. First question here is, am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Okay. First question here is where this is a relation. So if you see Zx, Zy, Xa, okay, is it a relation?
No, sir.
Why? Because Z and X here are both elements of B. Here X
B.
comma Z both belong to B. That is, Zx is not an element of B cross A.
B cross A.
Hence, it is not a relation. Fine. Second one. ZA, ZB, ZC, ZD. Is this a relation? Yes, because all the elements are there, right? So
Yes, sir.
ZA, ZB, ZC, ZD is a subset of B cross A. Hence, it is a relation. From B to A. The third, XB and YA. Is this a relation? Is XB
Yes,
there?
sir.
Yes, XB is there and YA is also there. So XB and YA. This set is a subset of B cross A. Hence, it is a relation from B to A. Okay. Fourth one. BYCZAX. BY. Is it a BY is an element of what? It's not an element of B
AB.
cross A. BY is an element of A cross B, right? So here
Yes.
BY does not belong to B cross A, right? Also CZ. Okay, CZ is there. Okay, ZC. Oh, CZ is also not an element. So CZ is also not an element of B cross A.
Sir,
What about
AX is also.
AX is also not an element of B cross A. Hence, it is not a relation. Okay, that completes 4. We see 5. XD, YC, ZD. Right? So all these, if you see, all these are elements. XD is there. What else?
Yes, sir.
YC. YC is also there. And ZD.
ZB.
This is also there. So all are there in B cross A. So this set here consists of 3 ordered pairs: XD, YC, ZD. This is a subset of B cross A. Hence, it is a relation. From B to A. Okay. Fine. This finishes number 3. We'll move on to number 4 now. Look at number 4. Write down the domain and range of the relation. Now, this is the actual notation for relation. Okay, a relation R defined on 2 sets A and B is denoted by this. It is a set of all ordered pairs XY. This is a set builder notation for a relation. What kind of ordered pairs? Such that X, the first component, must be thrice the second component. Okay, and what values can X can take? X can take values that are less than 10. Y can take values that are less than 10 only. And what are X and Y? X and Y both are natural numbers. Right? So what is this relation now? X and Y both are natural numbers such that the first component of this is thrice the second component. So what can we say? Can we say that 3, 1 is an element of this? Can we say? If you take Y is equal to 1, what is the value of X? 3, right? Because X is equal to 3 into Y. You understand? Yes?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Taking X is equal to 1. What is Y? Sorry, taking Y is equal to 1, sorry, not X. Taking Y is equal to 1, you get X is equal to 3. So here, what is the ordered pair? 3, 1. 3, 1 belongs to R, right? Let us take
Yes,
y is
sir.
equal to 2. What is the value of x? 6, right? So 2, 6 is an element of R. Now take y
No,
is
sir.
equal to 3. Why? Because both are less than 10. X and y, 2 and 6 both are less than 10. So 2, 6 is an element of R.
Yes, I'm saying it would be 6 comma 2.
Okay, so I've written the reverse.
Yes, sir.
6, 2. Taking y is equal to 3, you have x is equal to 3 into 3, which is 9.
10.
So here, um, 9, 3 belongs to R. Now take y is equal to 4. X is equal to 12, right? So can 12, 4 be an element of R? No, because if you see, x also has to be less than 10, right? So here, x here is greater than 10. So this is not an element of R. So therefore, what is R? It contains only 3 ordered pairs. 3, 1, 6, 2, 9, 3, right? So we have written the
Yes.
relation. So now they are asking you to write down the domain and range. So what is the domain of R? All the x components, right? 3, 6, 9. And what is the codomain? All the y components. 1, 2, and 3. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Move on to the next question, number 5. Given A is equal to -2, -1, 0, 1, 2. List the ordered pairs determined by each of the following relations on A. Now, what do you mean by relation? Is the second set given here? The second set is not given, right? The set D is not given. But they are saying list the ordered pairs determined by each of the following relations on A. Look at this relation of A on A. That means they are saying relation is defined on A cross A. Okay. If the relation is defined on A, that means it is defined on A cross A. And what is this called? This is, we'll see in class 12, this is actually called a binary relation. Okay. A relation which is a subset. A relation defined on A is a subset of A cross A. That is the Cartesian product of the set taken with itself is called a binary relation. It is a special kind of a relation. It's called a binary relation. So in class 12, we'll mostly be dealing with binary relation. But for the time being, just understand what a binary relation means. Okay, so coming back to the problem, since the relation is defined on A, we find out the product A cross A, which is the product of A taken with itself. List down all the ordered pairs for convenience sake. So how many elements should be there? Because there are 5 elements in A, and you are taking the product of 5 with 5, it should be 25 elements here. Okay, just uh, while listing down the elements, just try and count to counter check whether you have missed out on any element. First question. R1 is defined as an ordered pair xy, which is such that x is less than y. Okay, and such that xy belongs to A. Okay, so now how do you list down the ordered pairs of this relation? What is this relation in terms of ordered pairs? X is less than y and xy belongs to A. Obviously xy will belong to A because R1 is defined on A, on the set A. So x is less than y. So if in all these components you see which component has x less than y. So if you see -2, -1 is an element, right? -2 is less than -1, which is an element. Also, -2 is less than 0, right? What else?
Yes.
-2, 1. -2 is also less than 2. -1 is less than 0. -1 is less than 1. Which if you see all are there in A cross A, all of them. -1 is less than 2. 0 is less than 1. 0 less than 2. So 0, 2 is an element, and 1 is less than 2. So 1, 2 is also an element. Okay. So all these I have listed down the ordered pairs. So this relation in set builder form is this, and in tabular form is this. Okay. Next, R2 is xy. This R2 is a set of ordered pairs xy such that x is equal to y square. That is the first component is the square of the second component, and xy belongs to A. So what are these ordered pairs? If you see in A cross A, if you square 0, you will get 0. If you square -1, you're going to get 1, right? And if you square 1, you're going to get 1. Any other? I don't see any other. These are the only 3 elements that I see. Fine?
Yes.
You got it? Okay. R3. What is R3 in set builder form given? xy, x is the additive inverse of y. xy belongs to it. X is the additive inverse of y, where xy belongs to A. Okay. Now, what do you mean by additive inverse? Additive inverse of two real numbers. What it means? Two real numbers such that their sum is equal to 0. Right? That is what additive inverse means. So this set, whether I say x is the additive inverse of y, or whether I say x plus y is equal to 0, is the same. Right? xy belongs to A. Now you see from A cross A, what are the elements in which if you add the x and y components, it becomes 0. You see -2 plus 2 becomes 0. So it is an element of R3. -1, 1, right? And 2, -2. Fine. So these are the only 3 elements that I see.
So 0, 0.
0, 0. Yes, 0, 0 is also there. 0, 0. Okay. And R4 is a relation xy defined as x is equal to y, xy belongs to it, in which the first component in the ordered pair is equal to the second component. What are those ordered pairs? -2, -2 is there in A cross A. -1, -1 is there in A cross A. 0, 0 is there. 1, 1 is there. And 2, 2 is also there. These are the 5 elements that I see in which x is equal to y. Okay. So that is what this question is about. That finishes this question also, and the last question, number 6. This is a little rotated here. Given A is equal to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. List the elements of each of the following relations. Hence write their domain and range. Okay. R1 is a relation defined on, given here, A is equal to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, this is now first you write, because the relation, all the relations if you see are defined on A cross A. All are binary relations, right? A cross A, A cross A, all are A cross A. Okay, so we first find out A cross A. Okay, let me list down the elements. These are all elements of A cross A. Once we have listed down the elements, look at the first question. R1 is a relation XY belongs to A cross A, binary relation such that X is equal to Y. So what are the ordered pairs? If you see in A cross A, you have 2, 2 as an ordered pair, 3, 3 as an ordered pair in which X is equal to Y, 4, 4, 5, 5, and 6,
6,
6.
6.
Only these. Next, relation R2. R2, what kind of relation is it? It is a set of ordered pairs XY, a binary relation defined on A, such that X, and you have a vertical line Y. This vertical line means X divides Y. Okay, remember, this vertical line means X divides Y and X is not equal to Y. That means the first component must divide the second component. So if you see in A cross A, what are the elements that divide? Okay, this is X greater than Y. I'm looking at the third one. Okay, X greater than Y. So what are the elements that are greater than Y in this? And also XY is not a whole number. X by Y, this is the set given. X by Y does not belong to W. Okay. Okay, so what do you see? 2, 3. X greater than Y. 2 is greater than sorry. You have X must be greater than Y, right? You cannot have 2, 3. X by Y cannot be a whole number. Okay. So what are the elements here?
Sir,
Um,
sir, 3, 2.
Tell me.
Sir, 3, 2.
3, 2 is one element. Okay, 3, 4. 3, 2. 3, 4 is not possible. Okay,
So 4 3.
4 3 can be an element. Okay, and
So 5 2.
5 4 is also an element because 5 by 4 is not a whole number.
So
Anything
5 2.
else? 5 2,
Yes, sir. 5 3.
5 2, 5 3, right?
So 6 5.
And 6 5, 6 4 also, right? I
Yes,
think
sir.
all this, right? Next, R3 is the set of ordered pairs xy belonging to A cross A. X divides y, and obviously x not equal to y. So in which what are the elements in A cross A in which in which the first component divides the second component, 2 4, right? 2 divides 4, 2 6, and 3 6, right? Third and fourth is y is equal to x and such that x is less than or equal to 5. Okay, I think I'm running out of time. Fine, I'll finish this in the next class.